Terry Martins, and I'm a metal sculptor. I've been doing metal sculpture for about 4 years. I took an industrial welding class at a community college, and I've always been creative, so it just kind of naturally progressed that I started making things out of metal. Well, I work with scrap metal, and then hence the name of my business, Scrap Metal Design. I go to flea markets and garage sales, swap meets. I dig through people's junk piles. I look behind barns and in barns, and I look for scrap metal that I can repurpose into sculptures. I make animals, I make Christmas trees, I take candle holders apart and weld them all back together, and I get a lot of my inspiration from what I find, because you never know what you're going to find. Today we garage saled and I found a whole bunch of different things that I will be incorporating into some of the animals that I'm working on. So that's where I get my ideas, and that's how I end up doing what I do. Metal sculpture in and of itself is a very expensive hobby. The machines are very expensive. The materials, it's not like you can go to a fabric store with a metal store next door and purchase your raw materials. And the machines are dangerous. Welders, plasma cutters, drill presses, everything is dangerous, so you have to be very careful. You have to use a lot of safety gear. So it's expensive, it's dangerous, and it's dirty. It is absolutely filthy. My clothes are black when I'm done in my studio. When I go in the house, my face is black. You know, my hands are covered with gloves at all times, but you get very, very dirty. And there's very few women that do what I do. There's a lot of women blacksmiths. There's a lot of men who do metal sculpture, but there's not very many women that do what I do. Eventually, I would like to do this full time, and I would like to take more schooling or go to school and be able to do large-scale sculptures for corporations. Raw seems to be a really good opportunity for novice artists and people that are just starting out to get some exposure, to see the other side of actually running a business, because not only are you creating, but you're selling, you're marketing, you're preparing your materials, you're interacting with customers. So I think it's a great opportunity for young people to connect with patrons, and it's a great thing for the community. You can find me at facebook.com/scrapmetaldesign. Hi, I'm Terry Martins, and I'm a raw artist.